December 25th, Christmas Day. And they made me trade in my red and green for orange. Pumpkin orange. Why? Because it's National Pumpkin Pie Day. On Christmas? Who thought up this wacky thing? I told you they were throwing me a curveball, and I should have known better because we didn't have a pumpkin pie in November or even October. We had some pumpkin desserts, but there was no pumpkin pie day, and I should have figured it out. I should have looked ahead and said, hey, wait a minute. Anyway, we got to make a pumpkin pie today. That's okay. I've already got the process started here. I made my own dough from scratch like I always do. My pie crust dough, it's 4 ingredients. 1 1/3 cup of flour, a pinch of salt, a whole stick of butter, very cold, chopped up into small pieces. You food process that. While it's processing, you put like 2 and almost 3 tablespoons of ice cold water you drizzle in as it's food processing. It all comes together into a dough. Done. In the fridge for an hour. Take it out, roll it out, put it in your pie plate, pre-bake it, which we're doing now for about 10 minutes at 350. And in the meantime, we'll get all the rest of our stuff ready. There, I got that all out. Hope that wasn't too fast for you. Slow it down if you're going to play it back. Or just check out the previous shows where we actually show you how to do the pie crust. It's super easy. Why would you ever buy it from the store again? Anyway, this one, I didn't want to... Oh, there you go. Time to check my pie crust. Sorry, it needs a couple more minutes. You got to watch this. That's why I got that timer, because I've burned too many things. Get a little kitchen timer at a dollar store. Little kitchen timer. That's all you need. It beeps, tells you, hey, check your stuff. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I didn't want to just do a plain pumpkin pie. I mean, boring. So we're going to make a pumpkin cheesecake pumpkin pie. There's my cream cheese, okay? So we're going to start like we usually do. Let me get my stuff that we got to mix first. So let's get started. Do the cream cheese part of this first. In my mixing bowl here, I have a stick, a whole block of cream cheese plus 3 ounces. Is it 3 ounces? Yeah, 3 ounces. So it's 11 ounces altogether. Sorry, it's not that bad. So it's the whole block and then 3 ounces off of a second block, okay? Make sure that's softened to room temperature so it's easy to mix together. To that, you're going to add a cup of sugar and you're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour, okay? That's going to make our cream cheese part of this. And then once that's done, what you're going to do is take about a half a cup of this mixture and just put it on the side. Just kind of reserve that, okay? Doesn't have to be exact, just a rough half a cup there. Now, to this mixture, this cream cheese mixture, we're going to add the rest of our stuff here. To the rest of this cream cheese mixture, we're going to add the rest of our stuff. So we have a can of pumpkin puree. Again, not pumpkin pie filling. It's just 100% pure pumpkin. That's what you use. Which is so weird. I don't even know why they create pumpkin pie filling. And so many recipes are like, don't use pumpkin pie filling, use pumpkin puree. Oh, so then what did you make it for? I don't know. I don't know. I'm crazy. What do you want me to tell you? To this now, we're going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon and then a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, ground cloves, and ginger. Okay? There's all your pumpkin. There it is. There's that smell of pumpkin. Now, I'm going to do this in a separate dish because I don't want shells in my pumpkin pie. I'm going to take 3 eggs, and this is going to get added to this mixture as well. Okay? Right after I'm sure I didn't put any shell in it. Okay? So 3 eggs to that. And just mix this till this is all incorporated. Alrighty, so that's all mixed. There's our pumpkin filling, our pumpkin cheese filling. So that's going to be kind of tasty, I hope. Let's put that in there. Okay, so we have that ready. Now, that reserved half a cup of cream cheese mixture, take that in a bowl with a tablespoon of milk and just mix this together, okay? Till it's all smooth. So our pie crust is pre-baked. Cool down just a little bit. It's still warm. I mean, just let it sit. Don't take it out scorching hot and then pour your filling in here. Okay, so you're going to pour your pumpkin filling first into here. Okay. Should we get all of that in there? Okay. Whoop. Good so far. And then we're going to take our filling here, or cheesecake, sorry, our reserved cheesecake, and we're just going to just kind of drop it on the top here, because what we're going to do, once we do that, we're just going to kind of make like a swirl with that. Don't leave any of this behind, because the cheesecake part is the best part. That's what I think anyway. That's what I figured. I'm like, if I'm going to have to make a pie, I'm going to have to do something with this. I'm going to have to make it, especially a pumpkin pie. I'm going to have to really do something to kick it up. So that's why we're making it this cheesecake pie. Look, even the birds are screaming their heads off, all excited for pumpkin pie. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So now, take a knife and just kind of swirl it. Okay? No specific pattern, just, you know, make little S's or something, and that'll kind of help spread it out and give it that nice swirl look. Okay? Perfect. Into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Take a thin piece of foil and cover your crust. Take that off when you're baking it. Take that off for the last 15 minutes just to kind of brown up the crust, but you don't want to. What'll happen is this crust will bake too fast. Okay? So just a thin piece of foil around the top of that. Last 15 minutes, take it off. Pie's done. Okay? Make sure you keep your eye on it though. We'll see you when this thing comes out of the oven. And we're going to have a good, big taste of this today. See you later. A couple hours later, there's our Christmas pumpkin pie. See, I even put a little Christmas tree with the leftover dough from the crust. I just rolled it out, cookie cut it. There you go. Gotta have a little tree if it's going to be a Christmas pie. Probably should using my pie server to cut this. I should probably use a knife, but that's okay. I'm sure I can cut right through this. Okay. Let's make sure we got all the way through. There we go. Look at that. Pumpkin cheesecake pie. You're going to have pumpkin pie in December for Christmas Day. That's how you do it. Alright, let's just do a quick taste test. Got to get on with the rest of this day, you know? That's the secret. You know how you get over being sick of pumpkin pie for the whole month of October and November? Don't eat it until Christmas. Give yourself a nice break. And then you go, hey, I love pumpkin. And then now it'll be till I won't do it again till next year. Alright? Merry Christmas. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, Sam. Pumpkin pie. Private joke. Alright? We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. I think the Christmas stuff continues. We got a week. 6 days. And we're done. So, make sure you tune in for every day. Alrighty? See you then.